here in this is actually called as ladder circuit, Nana. In this ladder model, suppose if I ask what is the effective resistance between A and B, I think you can solve it. Which resistors are to be eliminated from the circuit?
Last
two, sir.
Will be eliminated and the circuit will be appear like this for us.
ఇప్పుడు లాస్ట్ 3 సిరీస్ లో ఉన్నాయి సార్. ఆ సిస్టమ్ దీంతో ప్యారలల్ లో ఉంది.
So last two are eliminated from the circuit because they are opened or closed.
Open, sir.
That's why they are eliminated from the circuit. And you told that these three are in series. So effective resistance will be there.
3 ohm.
3 and 1 are in parallel. Am I right? Parallel means effective resistance here will be
3/4.
3/4. So this one will be here 3/4 and it is 1 ohm. This is also 1 ohm. So between A and B, what is the effective resistance? If I ask, you can solve it. All the three are in series or parallel, Nana?
Series
means 1 plus 3/4 plus 1. That is 2 plus 2.75 ohm. Okay. This is between A and B. Even if I ask between C and D also, I think will be same.
Same, sir.
Why? Because that time if I ask what is the effective resistance between C and D, these two are eliminated from the circuit.
Sir, between A and C kuda B and D kuda ive kada sir.
That we have to calculate, Nana. This is between C and D also. Why? Because this is identical to when those two are eliminated, this is the circuit. When these two are eliminated between C and D, the circuit will be similar, identical. So it will be same. If I ask between A and D or between A and D, since all resistors are equal and there is only one loop in between, so that will be equals to R between B and D. That is how much if I ask. Have you solved this model, Nana?
Sir, ikkada kuda rendu eliminate cheyochu sir.
Which are to be, suppose if I
sir, left side bottom di inka right side top di.
Left side bottom is this resistor.
Avunu sir, adi inka opposite lo paina undi adi.
Means the circuit will be, means you are saying that R between A and D you are going to calculate.
Yes sir.
A and D means you are between B and C. Okay, the circuit will be
two resistors మధ్యలో ఒక లూప్ ఉంటుంది సార్, స్క్వేర్ షేప్ లూప్ ఉంటుంది అంతే.
Okay.
Sir, 3 ohms
and D. Then in this
sir, total 3 ohms sir, total
is it 3 ohms, Nana? Sure. Who told that is 3 ohms?
Ramaditya told.
Ramaditya, how to solve? Your answer is correct, Nana. How to solve that is 3 ohms, Nana?
sir, అక్కడ స్క్వేర్ లో రెండు సిరీస్ ఉంటాయి సార్, మిగతా రెండు ప్యారలల్ లో ఉంటాయి ఆ సిరీస్ కి.
Very good. Means you are taking this point as some E and this point as some F. Suppose you are telling that between A and D, whatever the current coming from A, that should be splitted like I1 and I2. And you are saying that I2 flows through this resistor also. Same current is flowing, means these two are in series. Am I right?
Yes sir.
And you are saying that same I1 flows through this part. That's why these two are in series.
Yes sir.
You are saying the same. So these two are in series means what is the effective resistance?
2 ohms.
2 ohms. Very good. And those two are in series means what is the effective resistance?
2 ohms.
And here 2 and 2 are in parallel or some other?
Parallel sir.
This is 1 2 ohm. That is also one more 2 ohm. They are in parallel. And here this is 1 ohm. Very good. And between A and D, you are saying that since they are in parallel, effective resistance is 1 ohm. Okay. 2 into 2 by 2 plus 2. That is 1 ohm. And total, all the three are in series or parallel?
series.
How can you say that they are in series?
Same current pass.
Very good. No splitting of current, same current passes through all. That implies the effective resistance or effective between A and B equals to 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equals to 3. Is it same between B and C also?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So this is the effective resistance between A and B as well as B and C. That is equals to 3. Very good. This is ladder model, Nana. If this ladder is 1 minute, please. If this ladder is infinite circuit, Nana, then how to solve?
Sir, infinite circuit ante?
Suppose this is one infinite ladder, Nana, not stopping here. Okay. In continuation, few more branches are there, like, and extended up to infinity here, and the last branch also identical to it, like, okay, all are in the circuit 1 ohm. Provided all are identical resistors, then we can follow the shortcut. Otherwise, we can't solve this type of problem. Okay. In this case, here what I am saying, what is the effective resistance between A and B? If I ask, R effective is equals to how much? Okay. Then, for this infinite ladder or the circuit, closed circuit, I don't know the effective resistance, Nana. First of all, I am assuming that effective resistance between A and B of infinite network. Okay, infinite network. Let it be, I am assuming, let it be some X, Nana. And I am going to find out what is the value of that X. Okay, my logic is between A and B, for the complete infinite ladder, effective resistance, I am taking it as X. Am I right, Nana? Between A and B, total effective resistance of this infinite circuit is X. Okay. This is X is the effective resistance of how many branches, Nana?
Infinite.
Infinite sub branches.
Yes.
Means for every branch you observe there, this is considered as one branch, Nana. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Observe further. Same branches are added together here. This is second branch. Is it identical or not?
Yes, sir.
Again, third. See the third branch. That is also identical. Okay. So this type of infinite branches you took there, for that effective resistance is X. Okay. For this, what I am saying, if I add one more branch here, this point you have to understand. Okay. Once again, I am repeating. X is the effective resistance of whom, Nana?
Of infinite resistance.
Infinite. Right. In that, one branch I am adding here. So altogether, how many branches are here?
2.
No.
Infinity plus 1.
Infinity plus 1.
But it will be infinity only, sir.
That will be again infinity or not?
Yes, sir.
For infinity, you already assumed what is the effective resistance?
X.
That's why here, for this branch also, R between A and B is again X. Okay. This is effective resistance between A and B of infinite plus 1 network. Am I right, Nana?
Yes, sir.
That is also X. Means here you added one branch, 1, 1. 3 resistors are added. Now here for this network, I think you can say the effective resistance.
X plus
1 by
3
X
ohm.
equals to 1 by X plus 1 by 3.
Very good. This is X and you added here 1, 2, 3. All the 3 are in series or parallel, Nana?
Series.
Series means what is the effective resistance here? I have to add
3
3 ohms. And this is how much?
X.
X. And these are the points A and B. They are in parallel.
Yes.
The effective resistance will be
1
by R1 plus R2. Am I right?
yes, sir.
This is between R, A and B. That is already assumed it as how much, Nana?
X.
X.
So X is equals to how much you are getting finally?
3x by x plus 3.
3x by x plus 3. Okay? Wait, Nana, 1 minute, please.
Okay, sir.
Here, if you take like this, Nana, the mistake, actually this is wrong procedure. By that, you are getting here x plus 3 is equals to 3, means x is equals to 0. Means here you did the mistake. Okay? Then go back and think where we did the mistake. I am saying here, this is infinite network. Add one more means we should not add here, Nana. Between A and B, we have to add. Where, sir? To understand properly, now you assume this much part is, okay, neglect this part. That is infinite ladder or not?
Yes, sir.
This whole thing.
Yes, sir.
Infinite. What is the effective resistance of this infinite ladder?
X.
X between whom? These 2 points.
Yes, sir.
Between the ends. Am I right?
Yes.
Between those 2 points, effective resistance, how much you told?
X.
X. Now add one branch means add. Take this branch now. What is this? 1, 1, and 1.
Sir, means X and 1 are in parallel.
I think now you understood the mistake where you did. Okay. Now here what will be the effective resistance? Between A and B, that is X, Nana. Surely. But here 1 and X are in parallel or not?
Yes, sir.
So what will be the resistance there between 1 and X? 1x by 1 plus X. Effective resistance, and this is 1, this is 1. So effective resistance between A and B, which is X is equals to, these 3 are in parallel or series?
Series.
This is 1
Series.
plus 1, 2 plus X by 1 plus X. Now X is equals to plus 2x plus X by 1 plus X after taking LCM. Okay. Now cross multiplication. Here x plus x square equals to 2 plus 2x plus x, that is 3x. Therefore, you are getting one quadratic equation, x square minus 2x minus 2 equals to 0, if I am not wrong.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it correct, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Then in this quadratic equation, what is the value of x means? B plus or minus. Minus b is minus 2. Minus b plus or minus root of b square 4 minus 4ac, that is plus 8 by 2a. So you are getting this is 2 plus or minus root 12. Root 12 means 2 root 3 by 2. So x is equals to getting 1 plus or minus root 3. Therefore, x is equals to 1 plus root 3, not 1 minus root 3. It is not 1 minus root 3, Nana?
Because it is negatives.
If you take 1 minus root 3, you will get negative value. That's why answer is 1 plus root 3. That is root 3 plus 1. So understood the method how to solve the infinite network, Nana?
Yes, sir.
In this infinite mesh, okay, extended up to infinity, all sides are equal, Nana. Any side having the resistance R. And here I am asking, what is the effective resistance somewhere in the infinite mesh. Suppose say between the points A and B, what is the effective resistance? Means I am sending the current like this, and final after splitting and joining, the current will come here like this. Okay, what is the effective resistance between the side of infinite, one side of infinite ladder, sorry, infinite mesh? Okay, if they ask Nana, this one, I think you can't solve Nana. Why? Because if one side is extended up to infinity, that part, what like ladder we solved. Okay, but not one side. All sides are extended. That's why if you want to do that one using the method here between A and B, sir, this is one type of ladder, sir, extended up to infinity, one side. Okay, so one side you take the effective resistance as X, sir. Okay, and then add one branch here, sir. R, here R. Okay, and here consider the effective resistance as X, sir. In the same way, above also, one branch I added here, sir. Okay, and effective resistance here, this is X, sir. Okay, here this is one more wire is there, sir, R. Okay, and if you think wisely, sir, this part is also extended, sir, here. So add one more, sir, here. And add here X, sir. Okay, and there also take one more branch, sir. Okay, add X, sir. Now I think you understood what I did there.
సార్ కింద కూడా చేయాలి కదా సార్ మళ్ళీ?
Where, Nana?
కింద అవసరం లేదా?
Yeah. For this part between here, we means here what you are saying.
Yes.
One side you have to take, Nana. This is one loop now we consider. For
Yes.
one sides we added. One side, two side. Oh, here I listen. What? Adding one resistor. One branch. And this is X. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for all sides I took Nana. But it is appeared to be little bit big one, Nana. Okay. Generally, I won't prefer this method. Instead of this method, what you prefer, sir? I prefer one shortcut method. What? Here, the total current is I, and between A and B, after finding out the effective resistance, R effective is R, then potential difference between these 2 points, between A and B, is I into R effective, Nana. Okay, so if you see here, this current, I think I can say will be splitted. Why? Because all are identical resistors and all sides are extended to infinity. So it will be splitted into 4 parts. Why? Because this junction is connected to 4 wires, Nana. Okay. And here all are extended to infinity and identical means current will be splitted equally. What will be the current through each branch, Nana? If current splits into equal,
I/4.
very good. So I by 4, here I by 4, and there also I by 4. Further, how it splits, that is a different story. Leave it. Okay. And then finally here current is coming to this, finally coming out to the cell, whatever you connected here, is I means, again this point is also connected to infinite parts or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So total incoming current should be I, Nana. So think wisely here. Coming from this side, I by 4.
Yes, sir.
This is I by 4. This is I by 4. And here also incoming, we have to assume how much, Nana?
Same.
I by 4. Right. So according to the symmetric principle, what we apply to the point A and to the point B, between A and B, you see here, I am finding out using the symmetric principle, total current is I by 4 leaving and I by 4 coming. All together, what is the current passing through this resistor, Nana?
I by 4.
I by 4, look at.
0, sir.
0.
0, hooray!
I/2.
How much, Nana? Again, after redrawing the circuit, big. Okay. See, here again it is infinite network only, Nana. This is the point A and it is the point B, what I took. Am I right? And here, this is the current coming to A and this is the current leaving the point B. Okay. According to the symmetric principle, what you are applying at A and B, Nana, this one you have to understand. At A, okay, since all sides are extended to infinity, the current will be split equally. That you understood, Nana?
Understood, sir.
So I by 4, I by 4, I by 4, I by 4. Am I right? Now come to the point B and apply the same symmetric principle. Okay, this is current coming from A. Leave it. Okay. Now don't see the current coming from A. Now you see what will be the current coming to B. Not leaving
I
from
only-
A. I means again all the parts are identical or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Identical means from 4 sides here, 1, 2, 3, 4. From 4 sides, equal current should join or not?
Yes, sir.
So here the current coming from this side is I by 4, it is I by 4, this is I by 4 and it is also I by 4.
సార్ అంటే ఐ నుంచి ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ ఏ నుంచి ఏ ఐ బై 4 వస్తుందో అదే బి లోకి వెళ్తుంది కదా సార్.
Kaadu. That's what I'm
ఎక్స్ట్రా ఐ
saying.
బై 4 అది
Yeah.
ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది సార్ మరి?
Which one?
ఎక్స్ట్రా ఐ బై 4.
I by 4.
No. Here if you take the same current is coming to here, means this current is not added to B extra. Then you have to take 1, 2, 3, I by 3, I by 3, I by 3 only.
మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి సార్.
సార్ జంక్షన్ లో వాడితే అలా
A to B, the total current will be I by 4 plus I by 4. Principle that will be I by 2. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And what is the resistance of this one? Each side.
R, sir.
That implies potential difference across A and B is equals to the resistance R. Through that resistor only, the current is I by 2. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
This is the V across A and B. V across A and B already I assumed previously that is equals to total current into total resistance. Am I
Yes, sir.
is equals to I by 2 into R. That implies R effective is equals to how much you are getting now?
R by 2.
This is the answer. Now you understood this point, Nana?
ఎస్ సార్.
Yes, sir.
You have to tell that. Suppose,
అంటే కరెంట్ 6 టైమ్స్ డివైడ్ అవుతుంది సార్ ఈక్వల్ గా.
oh, very good. Current will be divided equally 6 times. Sure?
ఎస్ సార్.
Yes, sir.
Each point is connected to how many wires?
6.
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. So here current will be I by 6. You are right. And here again symmetric
I by 6.
I by 6. Very good. So
R by 3 వస్తుంది సార్.
very good. I by 3 into R equals to I by 6 plus I by 6 is equals to I into R effective. Then R effective will be R by 3. Very good. So I think you understood the method. You can solve even they change the question like this. Okay, no problem. I got the confidence on all of you. No, right? So in this given circuit, the question is what is the current through the cell? I equals to how much? You are assuming that this point is A. So all the 3 points are A.
Oh.
And here you are assuming it is D.
Yes, sir.
So it is also
That-
D and that is
B.
also D. Why? Because no resistor is there.
Yes, sir. This point is C, sir.
Very good. This point is so that it is also C.
Also C.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Then your method is correct. So you are going to redraw the same circuit between A,
Yes,
B,
sir.
and C. Right. Can I take the points like this? A, B, and C. Okay, Nana?
Yes, sir.
First, what you are going to join between A and B? 2 ohms. Between A and B, 2 ohms. I connected here. Okay. Right. Okay. You have to take it. So I am not striking. This is 2 ohms. 2 ohms over, Nana. Next, 8 ohms. A and C. 8 ohms. And then C and B. 4 ohms. C and B. 4 ohms. And then again C and B. 4 ohms. And next to what is that? A and C 4 volts. A and C here 4 volts. Is it the circuit you took, Nana? Charitesh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Then
sir.
I think you can solve. Current coming from the means it will split like this. And I think these two are parallel. Am I right? Four and four are parallel. What is the effective resistance?
2, sir.
2. And here, if I redraw the same circuit, 2, here this is 2, and here this is 8, and one cell is connected here. This is 4 volts. Again, whatever the current coming from here, that will split like this. Then who are in series? Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir.
2 and 2 are in series means what is the effective resistance? 4 ohms, 2 plus 2. Correct, Anana?
Yes, sir.
These are the points A and C. Again, you are redrawing this circuit. What? Between A and C, one cell is there. This is 4 volts. Okay, this is 4. And between A and C, 8 ohms. Between A and C, how much is this, Nana? This is 4. Now you see these two are series.
Parallel.
Parallel means effective resistance or effective is equals to 8 into 4 by 8 plus 4. That is 32 by 12, which is 8 by 3 ohms. Yeah, Charitesh, what you told correct, and R effective is 8 by 3. Therefore, I is equals to V by R effective. V 4 by R effective is 8 by 3. So answer is 3 by 2. That is equals to 1.5 amperes. What you got is correct. Just question is, in that given circuit, what is the effective resistance between A and B? And this is a junction now.
Which one, sir? Junction?
This one here. This is a junction. Means already they are combining together. Here,
Okay, sir.
each other.
Symmetric.
Means, about this line, what I am saying about this line. Okay, look at the top branch and bottom branch. Both are identical or not? Identical. So if you fold this branch to the top, then both will coincide. Identical branches. Symmetric circuits. Symmetric circuits means first try to calculate to the one part of the symmetric circuit. Upper part, what you told there. Sorry, here if I see only the upper part of that symmetric circuit, It is appeared like this, sir. One student told. Here, this is one resistor, and there I am taking one more resistor. And actually, I am asking what is the effective resistance between A and D. If you see there, it is exactly Wheatstone bridge only. E by Q is equals to R by S. So you can remove this resistor from here. Okay. Symmetric branch, even lower also you can take in the same way. If you see in the lower branch again 1 1 P by Q is equals to R by S. P by Q is equals to R by S means you can remove this resistor from the circuit. Okay. After removing, what is the total resistance? I think you can say now. Effective resistance is 2 ohms. Its effective resistance is 2 ohms. And this effective resistance is also 2 ohms. All the three are parallel or series, Nana?
Parallel.
Parallel. So R effective is equals to, since all are identical, R effective is equal to R by N is our formula. R is 2 by 1, 2, 3. 3 parts are there. 2 by 3 ohms. Understood that one, Nana?